What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills, and welcome back, Booyah Gang. Welcome back to the Manchester United Premier League career mode. This is episode 3, and in episode 3, we're gonna make a move today that honestly I think is amazing. Based on what EA says, we are going to sign the best young center back that has the most potential pretty much in the world, based off of what EA thinks. With that being said, we right now are in a 3-back formation. We bought Kimpembe. He was my first signing. The day I took Manchester United, the day I signed my name to that paper and became the manager of Manchester United, I decided that Kimpembe was going to be my first signing. It wasn't nothing that I spoke to the board. You guys are the board. You guys are the staff. You guys are the ones that run the show. But, I didn't talk to you guys about it. I just decided that Kimpembe was the guy I wanted. So I had Kimpembe. I picked up Kimpembe. We got Eric Bailly, a good young player, man. Has his injury issues, but still a good young player. And we got Smaldini, who's probably going to back up, but we're going to figure out what's going to happen. Today, we're about to sign something. Before we go any further, if you like this Manchester United career mode, if you like the Premier League career modes, hit that big old thumbs up for your boy. Make sure to subscribe and turn your bell on so you never miss a career mode episode. With that being said, bros, if you missed yesterday's episode, let me kind of remind you how this went down. Koulibaly accepted. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't remember the prices. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. But Boateng was 60 million. I believe Koulibaly was 93 million. Varane was somewhere in the 90s. Manolas was 75. And I believe Umtiti was somewhere in the 90s. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Now, I went through every comment. Let me just say this real quick. In the comments down below, every single player, somebody wanted one of these guys. But based off what got the most thumbs up, what I saw the most, Umtiti won. It was between Umtiti and Varane, and Umtiti won because everyone said with him being the youngest and already an overall of 87, Titi's the guy to go for because he has the most potential. He can go to a 92 overall. He can go massive in career mode. So you guys want me to pick up Titi. So without further ado, we are going to bring in Titi from Manchester United, from Barcelona to Manchester United, the 24-year-old French center back. Titi is going to be our first mega signing of the season. With that being said, we are going to reject Koulibaly's deal. We are going to reject the Manolas deal. So Manolas was 75, 60 for Boateng, and 97 for Varane. I'm going to go ahead and reject Varane. And the reason I haven't rejected Boateng and Manolas yet, because realistically at 60 million, should we still grab Boateng? Let's look at the money we have first of all. In the money category, we still have 218 million. With 218 million available to us, if we sign Boateng, we would still have 100 and something. Realistically, we don't need another center back. We have center backs here. We haven't even sold the player yet. But this would be our starting 11 so far. Kimpembe, Umtiti, Eric Bailly, Fred, Paul Pogba, Lingard, Sánchez, Lukaku, Anthony Martial, and Rashford. It's not bad. Now, this next move is not something that I spoke to the board about. Honestly, a lot of you guys probably wouldn't even see this coming. But in this formation we're in right now, the thing that we are lacking the most is a quality right mid. Anthony Martial, so Lingard himself can play right wing, cam, or CM, so he could be our right mid. We got Anthony Martial who could play left striker or left mid. And then we got Rashford who could play left wing, striker, or left mid. But we don't really have someone that enjoys to play the right wing except for Rashford. And he doesn't even like playing right mid. He likes to play right wing. So with that being said, at the age he is a bit old, but if I can get him for the right price, I'm ready to bring the Incredible Hulk back to Europe. I'm ready to bring the Incredible Hulk back from China. The dude had a great spell with FC Porto in Portugal. I'm ready to bring him back to play right mid for us. The left foot is fire. The only way I'll make this happen, though, is if I can get him on the cheap. His wage is $29,000. That's hella cheap. If I can get this guy for 18 million with a good sell-on clause, because we won't sell him, I'm down to make this move happen right now, yo. And I know it's not the reason I didn't bring it to y'all's attention right away, because it's not one of those make or break deals. It's not like some crazy oh my god, it's so much money. He's not gonna be expensive. We're still gonna have 200 million. I'm gonna offer something like this and see what they say. They want 23 for him. I'm gonna come back and say, listen, I'll give you 20 million. They're pretty stuck on 23 million. That looks like that's their price tag. I'm gonna try 20 again. Let me try 21. 23 is not even bad. I know he's older, bro. We know he's older, okay? We know that. We know he's an older player. But I'm seriously I'm debating this one, bros. I'm debating this move. An actual right mid can also play cam. The Brazilian Incredible Hulk. I feel like this is a solid move, man. I know he's older, but 23 million is not expensive. And we get ourselves a quality right mid player for him and Rashford to run that side. And he's actually a right mid, which is the cool thing. Even if he's a backup, I just feel, you know what? Hopefully you guys aren't upset with this signing and think it's an all right signing, because I think it's an all right signing, man. The Incredible Hulk at the age he's at, I know he's not the youngest, but again, what the hell are these wages, bro? We're going to have to come down hella on these wages. What the hell is this? Isn't he making 29 over there? I thought he was making 29 over there. Yo, those wages are hella too much. All right, hold on. Let's bring this all the way down. And I'm going to see if he'll agree at 100. Because if he don't agree at 100, I'm not signing him. I'm going to do something like this. And if he doesn't agree at that, then, hey, we out of here. We Gucci gang. We leaving. I don't care what it is. But I'm not trying to overpay for him. So I know it's only preseason, but now with the signing of Umtiti and the signing of Kimpembe, I actually really want to see what our back line is looking like and if we are good enough to stay in a 3-back. So going into this next game, I'm actually going to play with it just a little bit. And the reason I say I'm going to play with it is because I'm going to play Sanchez at cam, Lingard out on the right because he could play right wing, and Rashford at striker. Matter of fact, Rashford at striker, Lukaku at striker. Rashford's a righty, yeah? He's a righty? Yeah, he's a righty. Okay. Rashford at striker, Lukaku, Sanchez at cam, Fred and Pogba in that midfield, and our bench is looking pretty clean, looking pretty amazing. If that Incredible Hulk deal goes through, we could put together a pretty cool looking team, but I am going to play preseason so we can see what our defense is really looking like. I've never really played ultimate difficulty on with 3-back. I feel like that could be a little bit of a scary thing to do, but at the same time, maybe it's the best thing to do. Here's my man Fred bringing it forward. Rashford's already on it. Pulled Lingard out to the wing for this game. Dancing all over the place with Lingard. I'm going to look up and try to find Lukaku, but that one gets blocked and it falls to Fred. Fred. Paul Pogba. Drag back. Paul Pogba finesses. And that one goes by that right post to Fred. Back to Alexis Sánchez, and I let it rip from distance. Hits the defender and goes out for a corner. I do have Lukaku near post. You know I'm going right to him, and Lukaku instantly scores, and his homie Paul Pogba. They're good friends, right? I'm pretty sure they're good friends. Paul Pogba with the assist, Lukaku with the finish, and Manchester United up 1-0 against Bayern, the Giants from Germany. Kimpembe was in that camera celebrating with his new team. Beautiful ball from Paul Pogba. Alexis Sánchez came short. It goes up to Lukaku, and no one was beating that man in the air for the first goal of the season, or in preseason for Lukaku, I believe. And all of a sudden, is Fred standing over it. No. Give me Paul Pogba. And let's lay it off for Paul. Oh, I wanted to lay it off for Paul Pogba. Sánchez! It's not Neuer in net. It's a backup keeper, and we almost scored. Into the middle once again. The keeper gets a hand to it. Fred can keep it alive. He does. Falls to Paul Pogba. I see Alexis. Oh, that's Lingard. Lingard in the box. He shoots, and another great save from the keeper. And we are all over Bayern. Ball to the back post. The keeper with another good punch. Robin has it. Lukaku chasing him down. Lukaku forces the throw in. Well played, Lukaku. Let me throw this back. All the way towards my man Lingard. Now out to my man Ferdinand. I almost called him Ferdinand. I meant Fred. Fred out to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba with a fake shot. Now he goes for the finesse. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba doing Paul Pogba type things when he plays for France. That's what he does when he plays for France. We want to give him that freedom. Roam the field, young man. Go be Paul Pogba. Go enjoy your life. Play your live your best life. Let him do what he wants to do. He fakes shots. He takes a shot, and he enjoys a beautiful goal. And that's what I want from Paul Pogba with this badge. I want him to enjoy it. Go enjoy football, yo. Go play where you want. I don't want you to defend. I want you to score goals, man. I'm going to lay this one off to Lingard. He's turning on the Jets. Rashford's calling for it. Why not? I see you, Lukaku. I see you, Lukaku. Oh, it's going right over to Anthony Martial. It looks like it's on amateur. It looks like it's on professional. Yo, we are beasting against the ultimate CPU. What a ball from my man Lingard, and what a team we're putting together here. And what's funny about the whole thing is that offensively, these are the players that were here. These are the players that are available to me. These are the players that are available. I punched the mic to Mourinho. And I just feel like this is the football that United could play. Defensively, we put together a strong back three. A back three that I think can fight against anybody. And then up top, we're just letting our boys play football. To Kimpembe, but he dealt with that easily and passes it out poorly. Mueller trying to get one back right before halftime. Alexis Sánchez down to David Alaba. Now out to my boy Coleman. Coleman dancing all over Lingard. He breaks some ankles. Coleman took that man's soul. Coleman back to Mueller. De Gea with the save. And someone tell Lingard to go pick his ankles up. That man's neck is broken. He got his ankles taken. Unlucky, bro. Into the middle. Paul Pogba can't clear. But it is out for a goal kick, and it's going to be halftime. And at halftime, we're going to make substitutions because the last thing I want is any injuries here. PSG and Real Madrid are tied up right now as we speak. But I will go ahead and bring my Matic in for Paul Pogba, as Paul Pogba had a great first half. I'm also going to bring in Lendl for my boy Eric Bailly, Smaldini for my boy Mbappe, Umtiti, excuse me. Grant coming in for De Gea as it's preseason. And I don't really have any much more moves. Anthony Martial's coming out and Lingard's coming out. I'm putting Luke Shaw and Paul Pogba. They're going to go out there, and Valencia, excuse me. They're going to go out there and play the wings because I don't really got nobody else. Here comes Bayern once again. Lendl trying to get there before Coleman. Good block from Lendl. Well played, my man. Iceman gets to the ball like a boss. They pull out David Alaba, Chris Smalling. You got to take on Lewandowski, man. You got to get up there. You got to get up there. You got to be tall. That ball's going right to Boateng, and Lendl off the line. Fake shot, Herrera gets by one. He lets it go. Took a deflection. Matic, he took a shot there. All getting blocked. Kimpembe chasing down Kimmich. Can't get to him. Played back to Hummels. Ref, blow that whistle. No injuries. 3-0 victory. Come on, clean sheet. 3-0 victory. This is what we signed up for. I want my attackers to go attack. My defense will take care of my defense. The United fans are sick and tired of watching their team defend, man. I am here to put this team attacking. And that's exactly what we do. We pick up 3 goals, and let's look at the beauty once again. Paul Pogba free roaming, takes a fake shot, beats Robin, and what a finish. Maybe if Neuer was in net, Neuer saves it, but either way, 3-0 victory against Bayern. Man, did we create chances. Man, did we play a great game. So far, the signings we have made have been a great touch to the team. PSG, Neymar, Mbappe, and Cavani eliminate Real Madrid in penalties 5-4. And Manchester United obviously knocked out Bayern to reach the final of the preseason cup. Juan Mata offer is in. The Juan Mata offer is in. And this is legitimately the only right mid we have to play. This is legit the only guy we have. And what's interesting here is if I sell Juan Mata to Leicester City for 27 million, I actually bring Hawk in for free. I'm pretty much, it's a swap. It's a swap. Mata leaves and Hawk comes in. And a lot of you guys might be like, well, what's the point of it? Mata's good. Mata is good. I think Mata's a better cam than a winger. I feel like Hawk is a better winger than Mata is. Even though the overall might say differently. But you know what? I'm going to sit down with Leicester City. I don't see Juan Mata getting a lot of playing time. I see him as an older player here at United, and I feel like if we can get, 31 million here, should I try to get more? I'm gonna try to get 32. Was that too cheap? Was that too cheap? Damn, you agreed really quickly, man. Was that too cheap? Was that too cheap? 32 million for Juan Mata, 83 overall, 30 years old. 32 million leaving the Leicester City. Was that too cheap? Could I have gotten 35? What was it a big difference? Like did I just lose out on a bunch of money? Because if it's like a couple, like a 1 or 2 mil, I'm not really too worried about it. But did I lose it on a lot of money there? I hope not. Regardless, I felt like that was a good swap, man. Because if we do bring in the Incredible Hulk, which we don't, unfortunate negotiations with Hulk and his agent have reached the thing. The contract, the terms based on they weren't willing to accept the third. Oh, man. They say no. The Hawk says no. I really wanted him here, I'll be honest. Lingard, it's not happening, bro. Take care. Lingard is not leaving the team. That's our guy. Yo, that's tough, man. I really wanted Hawk. I know he's older in age, but I really wanted him. So after the confusion with the Incredible Hulk deal, Christian Pulisic, the young American that's actually been really playing well for Dortmund in real life from what I've heard. I haven't really watched him play much. I haven't really watched Dortmund or Bayern play or that league in general, but I heard he's having a pretty damn good season in real life. Matter of fact, I want to Google it really quickly because I am pretty sure he has had a great start for them. But in Bayern, he has 4 games, 1 goal, and 1 assist. But I heard he's just been playing really good football for them. I don't know if I'm crazy by saying that. Now, in the game, he does not play for Dortmund. He moved on to the Red Bulls in Germany. But if we want to buy him, it says the team will not sell this player, but we can negotiate with him directly if we pay his release clause. Would you guys give $52 million for Pulisic? If the answer is yes, that's going to be our right mid. Pulisic on one side, Anthony Martial on the other side, Lukaku and Rashford up top, and Lingard at cam. It kind of pushes Alexis Sánchez out of the team, but maybe Alexis Sánchez will be the striker beside Lukaku and Rashford will be a super sub. I'm not sure yet. But is this our right mid? Is $52 million good for a young American? Or should we go for a different right mid? Obviously, Incredible Hulk for 21 or 23. We had that deal done pretty much. But this is, I mean, this is a kid, man. 19 years old, 79 overall. I mean, I feel like it's a no-brainer. I feel like we do it. I feel like there's no question here. I feel like we signed the youngster and we let Pulisic do Pulisic type things. We let Pulisic just, man. You know what? I'm down to pay the 52. I'm down, man. Say no more. Negotiate his wages. Make it happen. Let me know in the comments down below if that's a yes or a no, because once he accepts, if you guys say yes, I'm making this happen. Him on the right, Martial on the left, Lingard at cam with Lukaku. Phil Jones has left the team for $15 million. We get a transfer offer for Romelu. Yes, I am letting him leave. They offer 14. We want up to 18. I'm gonna sit down with them and see if they give me 18 for the 31-year-old Argentinian. But Grant is good enough. We don't need 3 keepers. De Gea is pretty much never gonna hit the bench. Okay, you have a deal. We'll match it. 18 million for Romelu, 15 for Phil Jones. I mean, that's already 20 something. Realistically, we're getting Pulisic for 30 million. We're probably gonna lose it, but I want to see what my team can do in the simulation. De Gea, Eric Bailly, Umtiti, Kimpembe, Rashford, Fred, Pogba, Anthony Martial, Lingard, Alexis Sánchez at striker with Lukaku. A little bit different from the lineup we put out last time. We got Draxler, Neymar, Mbappe, Diatta, Cavani, Verratti. Oh, no. Oh, they got hurt. We're cool. Buffon in net. My man Fred in the 40th minute, rocking the number 17. Ain't playing those games. Finds the back of the net, and then Lingard follows up in the 72nd, and to my surprise, Manchester United is going to win the preseason tournament, which means nothing, but still, we win a tournament 2-0. The game I played, I didn't suffer a goal. The final, we didn't suffer a goal. That's Bayern and PSG, both kept to clean sheets. Kimpembe, Eric Bailly, Umtiti, and De Gea getting the job done. Speaking of getting the job done on Juan Mata. We sold him. We let him go. We let him walk. Juan Mata is out the door for 28 mil. Well, 32, but we got 28 to now play with. We get wages back as well. Smaldini, FC Barcelona comes in for Smaldini. And then Busquets from Turkey come in for Rojo. Now, in my opinion, we got to be very wise here. Very wise, very smart, and not make any dumb decisions. And the reason I say that is for 2 reasons. We're playing a 3-back, which means we need a lot of center backs. I think we keep Lendl, Rojo, and Smaldini, man. I think we keep them around, bros. We could sell Luke Shaw. We could sell Valencia. If we're going to stay 3-back, we should have 3 extra center backs. Because of injuries and all kinds of stuff like that. They say squad rotational player. They don't understand Pulisic is going to be a starter, and we are going to build him up to be a beast playing right mid. If you guys say yes, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. And also let me know if I should sell Rojo or Smaldini. And who else do you think we should sign? Blow it up in the comments down below. Whatever gets the most thumbs up, we're going to make it happen. Pulisic could be on his way if you guys just say yes. And what else do you think this team needs? A different player to play beside Paul Pogba? Or do we like Fred? Blow it up. A different striker? I do think we need a different striker. I think we need Sanchez should be like a winger and a cam. I think we need another big boy striker, like a beast number 9 to play beside Lukaku. A banging number 9. Blow it up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think we should do. Smash a big old thumbs up. It's been your boy Skills. This is episode number 3, and we are out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. I had a blast making it, man. Big thumbs up and subscribe. Love your face. Booyah. We out.